What a big game. What a statement game. What a game that represents a team going out there, laying it on the line. That's exactly what the Clippers did. The Clippers literally went out there and laid everything on the line. I mean, everybody contributed. Everybody played at a high level. Everybody fed off everybody's energy. And the defense was good. Man, I'm telling you, that was really impressive. Shout out to Paul George, man. That was a big game by Paul George. Big response by the team. Man, it was, man, I tell you, it was, that was one of the best games the Clippers played tonight. This is one of the best games they've played where they all was in attack mode and everybody was just playing for one another and they just would not lose. And that's the mentality they had this game. I mean, because Phoenix, they came back, they made runs, but it's like every time Phoenix made a run, the Clippers made theirs. And Paul George made some huge shots. He finally was efficient with his shooting and got them right back in this series, at least a little bit more anyway. You know, now you're going back home with a chance to have your home crowd and see if you can take them out and drag it to a game 7. So, I mean, a lot of fight in this team, a lot of grit, a lot of intensity. I mean, a lot of resilience. I mean, I say the word resilience with all capital letters. This team has just been impressive these playoffs. And like I said, can't nobody say anything else bad about the Clippers. They fight to the end. They're a deep team. And they're a threat. They really are. And I mean, whether the media doesn't want to admit it or not, it doesn't matter. They're a threat. And that's just the way it is. I mean, now I'm gonna say I believe this series is going 7 games. I really do. I'd be surprised if this series don't go 7 games. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see if Paul George can do it. Because I mean, man, I tell you, if the Clippers pull this one off, they're going to win the championship if they pull this one off. No doubt about it. They're going to win the championship if they pull this one off. I don't know how they're going to beat Phoenix like, I don't know, 2 more times, but I feel like they can. I mean, I feel like they can. I mean, Phoenix is beatable. Phoenix is beatable. And the Clippers are making it really hard for them defensively. And like I said, I love what I saw defensively tonight. If we see that more often, just, follow your man, hit your rotations, you know what I'm saying? Don't miss assignments. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they played, it was good. They made the Phoenix Suns work for every shot they got. And that's all they really have to do. Don't let Phoenix just run that pick and roll with DeAndre Ayton and he just eats in the paint the whole time. Make him work for it. Be a little more physical with him. Be more physical with the perimeter players. And that's what they did. And their jump shot was falling, so it made them the most dangerous team on the court. Now they're gonna have to keep. Now this is one game. Still gotta go back home. Gotta take care of business there, because don't go home and get comfortable. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see the Clippers go home and get comfortable, because if they do, they'll lose. But hey, big win here. Move on to the next, because it's coming quick. And man, what an impressive win. I mean, Marcus Morris, man, that dude, shout out to him too. I can't forget Marcus Morris and Reggie Jackson. Can't forget about them. But I mean, Reggie just hits big shot after big shot. Marcus Morris started off like 20 points in the first quarter or something like that. I mean, that was about as hot as you can get for a quarter. I mean, and then, like I said, I don't know, Reggie Jackson just comes alive in the second half even more of all these games. I mean, Reggie is legit, like, it's no doubt. And, you know, PG just being PG, really. I mean, putting up big numbers, 41 points, big game by him, big statement. He's doing his best to erase that pandemic P. So, you know what I'm saying? He played his case tonight, though. He did. So we're going to give him credit there and see how next game go. Hey, but that's my take on everything. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And Khaliis out.
Don't be so